Assalamualaikum and very good morning to all of you. I'm Fatin Nadiah Binti Zulkifli and my metric number is 230000291, first year student in Academic of Islamic Studies, bachelor degree in Shariah at the University of Nadiah. This video based on my assignment for the subject IIP 1010 Shariah Principle in Islamic Economic System. Now, we are diving into an essential aspect of Islamic finance, Waqf or endowment, and how it serves as a powerful economic instrument.
Waqf has a long history, dating back to the early days of Islam, and its potential for economic development is significant, especially in addressing poverty and community welfare. What is Waqf? Waqf is a sustainable and ongoing charitable fund and is a form of sadaqah jariyah, the act of voluntarily making a long-term charitable contribution that will continue to benefit others. It relies on the importance of zakat as a pillar of Islam and the need to give in charity. In Waqf, there are four pillars which are: first, the founder, Waqif; second, the Waqf asset, Mawquf; third, beneficiaries, Mawquf alai; and last, aspiration, Sirah. First, conditions for the founder, Waqif. He must own the property at the moment of the endowment, and also he must have the legal capacity mukallaf for disposing of his property. Second, conditions for the Waqf asset, Mawquf, which is the Waqf asset must be valuable in the eyes of Shariah and it must be ain, object that can be seen or touched such as goods, property, and assets. Next, conditions for the beneficiary, Mawquf alai. Waqf can be made in favor of charitable institutions such as Waqf for a mosque. It can also be made in favor of relatives where the Waqf goes to the poor or other charitable purpose when none of them are alive. Under the Waqf system, there are two types of beneficiaries along with its own conditions that must be fulfilled. The two types of Waqf al-Mu'ayyan, which the Waqif must specify the beneficiaries of the Waqf, and the Waqf al-Ghayr Mu'ayyan. The beneficiaries are specified not in person but in a group and categories more broadly, like poor people, Quran students, or other students of knowledge. Lastly, the conditions for the aspiration. The aspiration comprises offer only, as the acceptance of the beneficiary is not required. The intention must be clear in the offer. Historically, Waqf played an important role in developing various aspects of Muslim societies and their economies by not only meeting the immediate needs of the poor but also providing means for the long-term general welfare for the community. Waqf is a powerful tool for socio-economic development by preserving its assets while using the profits or benefits for public welfare. Waqf creates a sustainable system that can address critical needs such as poverty, education, healthcare, and housing. So, let's go further to acknowledge about types of Waqf. First, Waqf Khairi. This type of Waqf is made for general charitable purpose benefiting the public or a specific community, such as building schools, hospitals, mosques, or providing for the poor or needy. Second, Waqf Ahli, also known as Waqf Duri. This type of Waqf is established primarily for the benefit of the founder's family and descendants. For example, setting up a property whose revenue supports the family's financial needs or assist family members during hardship. Next, Waqf Mushtarak. This type of Waqf combines elements of both Waqf Khairi and Waqf Ahli. Part of the Waqf benefits is dedicated to the family, while the remainder supports public welfare. Examples: establishing an endowment that funds family needs while also financing charitable initiatives like schools or health centers. Each type of Waqf serves a different purpose but ultimately aims to benefit the community, fulfill religious duties, and promote Islamic principles of charity, sustainability, and social welfare. Now, let's see the concept of Waqf and why Waqf is very important in Islam. As we know, Waqf is one of Sadaqah Jariyah, which is continuous charity. Islam encourages forms of charity that provide ongoing benefits. Waqf falls into the category as it is a type of Sadaqah Jariyah that generates perpetual rewards for the donor. Also, Waqf assets can be utilized in a range of ways, from funding education and healthcare to building infrastructure, highlighting the importance of communal welfare. The ways of Waqf can be contributed for the economic impact. Waqf serves as a foundational element in Islamic finance by creating an independent funding mechanism for essential services, including schools, hospitals, and mosques, without relying on government or private entities. In early Islamic society, many public goods, including water wells and roads, were funded through Waqf. Waqf is a deeply rooted Islamic institution that aligns with the religious emphasis on charity, social justice, and community welfare. Its benefits ripple across generations, sustaining communities and leaving a legacy of goodwill, benefiting both the donor and society at large.
In conclusion, Waqf Islamic endowment is a unique and enduring form of charitable trust that has played a significant role in supporting social welfare and development throughout Islamic history. By dedicating property or resources for religious, educational, or public welfare purpose, Waqf ensures a sustainable means of support for communities and allows for wealth to be distributed in a manner that benefits society over the long term. I'm Fatin Nadiah Binti Zulkifli 230000291. That's all from me. Thank you very much.